So in today's video, it's the second most asked to see kit on this channel. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and as always, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So, as the thumbnail and title says, this is the second most asked to see car by you guys and girls in the comments over the years. So if you're a long time follower of this channel, you will have seen me do a video on the most asked to see car on the channel, which was, so yeah, obviously it was the Tamiya Blitzer Beetle. Got a great response when I did this video series. Have not yet run this, but definitely will when winter's over. So what happened with this, before I show you what the second most asked to see car is, Euro RC sponsored this video series, and when I was looking at what they had in stock, I saw this and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of nice to, you guys and girls, as I say, asked to see certain cars. And I thought, because this was never on my radar. Anyway, we got it on the channel. Anyway, it's happened again. So Euro RC contacted me again, and I looked what they had in stock, and I saw this. And I think this is going to do rather well on the channel because there's a lot of love for this kit. So as I said, I looked on the website, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, I have to get that. It's not an expensive kit. It's certainly not high-end, but I've never heard a bad word about this chassis. I've never built this chassis. I've had this car once before, but I sold it straight on. Again, not on my radar personally, for my collection. You're shouting at camera now, just turn the box round. And there we have it. The Tamiya DT03 two-wheel drive Neo Fighter. Yeah, so just a massive thank you to Euro RC again for allowing me to do this build series, which is going to be a good one. Euro RC can be found across all the normal social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'll put links to everything in the video about section, and also a link to their awesome website. And again, there's a Tamiya Legends promo code in that description. So if you are going to order, you'll get yourself 5% knocked off, which is awesome. That's a win-win for both of us. So yeah, the last two sponsored builds by Euro RC, as I say, the Blitzer Beetle and now the Neo Fighter. It's rather cool because I've chosen cars that I wouldn't normally get, and I did a total U-turn on the Blitzer Beetle once it was finished. It was just like, why did I not have that in my collection? This is going to be the same. I think this is going to look absolutely super cool. I honestly do. So, as I said, the DT03 chassis, I've never heard a bad word about. It's supposed to be great fun. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, my friends? It came out in, oh my goodness, I forgot. I think it's coming up for 2014. Yeah, the chassis came out in 2014. I think there's another variant of it since then. One interesting thing, when it arrived, it's got this, I think it's here, this red sticker. So it comes with a Tamiya torque tube motor, which is cool. But this particular kit also comes with CVA shocks, because the original kit had pogo stick friction shocks. Now, I knew that already. I didn't know this kit, or possibly all the kits that they sell now, they've put a set of CVAs in. I didn't know that. So, the way I work, I went onto the website, seen what they had, thought, right, this has to be done. What can I do with it? Because I want to put my own spin on it. And I think I've come up with something absolutely cock on. I really do. So because I thought it had friction shocks as standard, I jumped straight away. When Euro RC confirmed, yep, you can have that kit, we'll get it off to you. That generally gives me a week before it arrives. Then I make this first video. So I jumped on eBay and I was just typed in DT03 shocks. Anyway, this cheap pair of shocks came up, but they look absolutely cock on. Now, they were I am slightly worried now. I think there were $27 US for a set of 4 oil shocks. they've got a bit of a Tamiya TRF look to them with the anodized blue. They just looked kind of high end, and I thought they would look awesome on the car. So I hit buying now straight away. But now I'm kind of worried that they're not going to be the best for that money. So anyway, they've not arrived yet. So at the same time as doing that, I ordered the front and rear cabin shock towers for it, Tamiya brand. I ordered, as I say, that set of aftermarket shocks. And I've also ordered Jazz Rider, a pair of CVA universal joints for the rear, because I think the kit comes with these plastic dog bones, so we'll put a set of CVAs on there. And I've also ordered a Tamiya driver figure. It's the Grasshopper Hornet style one, because I'm going to replicate the actual original Frog. Now, not the first to do that. Hundreds, if not thousands of people have done that already. But I'm going to put my own particular spin on it, which I think is going to look off the chart. What else have I ordered? There was something else. Shock towers, shocks. Oh, I can't remember. There was something else, I think. Oh, sorry, that was it. I don't even know if I just said that. The driver figure comes with a pair of spotlights on it. So, of course, the original Frog had spotlights. So it'll allow me to put driver figure and the spotlights on there, which is cool. The decals it comes with, it kind of almost comes with like a two sets. You can do one that's down the side says like the Neo Fighter, but you can also, it comes with also a Frog racing team and lots of Frog decals, which is cool. So we're going full Frog with that. In hindsight, the shocks might look great, but I can't see them working great. So anyway, we'll see. So you're going to see this car quite a lot. As I say, it's going to be a build series. So the next time you see it, we'll do a full standard chassis build, because I'm quite looking forward to that because I've not built one. Then the second video, once all the upgrades have arrived, we'll do a separate video just fitting those, and we'll do something else in that video which will give you an inkling to what the car's going to finish up looking like, which is going to be super cool. I'll just tell you, it's dyeing the wheels. I believe these wheels dye. If they do, it's going to take this finish car to the next level, and also if they do, it's going to allow me to do the same on my Tamiya DT03 MS version. Now that kit comes with the same front wheel as this, but the different back wheel. That's just how the kit came, which was always odd to me. But I can buy a rear set of wheels if this goes to plan the die. Buy a rear set of wheels, and that'll allow me to put a full set of pink wheels on the DT02 MS, which I want to do. Sorry for digressing, but yeah, the next video, sorry, not the build video, but the hop up video, will do some dyeing, and I'm super intrigued about that. And then the next video after that will be the body shell, which that's the one I'm really looking forward to. So again, we're gonna try replicate the original Frog as close as I can. Again, millions, but thousands of people have done this already. So it'll be white and pink, but I am going to take it a little bit further. But that's for a separate video. So yeah, I'm just really excited about it. Well, not a great deal to show you in this, but I want to show you the body set and the shape of it, because they have really copied. It's really got strong pulls to the original Frog, and we'll have a look at the decals as well, because I just want to make sure. I don't know if it comes with the window netting side decals, because that's really important for what I'm planning to do. Right, so just a quick look at the box. I mean, I'm just pulling this figure out my butt, but I bet this is one of the most popular Tamiya kits ever, to be honest, in modern day terms. You know, it is kind of the more kind of modern day Grasshopper Hornet kit, isn't it? But more modern, better plastics, you know, better performance. Yeah, again, just pulled that figure out my butt. Yeah, so this sticker on here, a Bushi RS540 motor, torque-tuned motor, plus CVA dampers included, which is a nice touch. I'm kind of wondering, would I have bought the hop-up cheap alloy shocks if I'd have known it had black CVAs? I don't know. But as you can see on picture with the little screws, it's a giveaway that there were friction shocks. Yeah, very cool. So yeah, this is kind of the best bit that I'm looking forward to, which is doing this shell. Now, I don't know how it comes across when it's transparent. I know it's not great, but I think obviously it's one piece, so well, it's two piece with the wing, but the way it's moulded, it looks like the wing's on it, which it's not. It's separate. But you just see the extended sort of body lines with the reminiscing back to the actual frog, the original frog body, which is really cool. This always seemed like a really long wheelbase car to me, hence why the body looks so long, which is obviously going to give us better performance, which is cool. But it 100% has the frog lines, which is mega cool. The wing, not so much. And if you can see those cut lines, I will not be doing that. I'll be copying the frog ones where, so when it comes down here, I will bring it across so it's the wing sides are way smaller. Even on the box art, I'm not a fan of this big cut line down here. So yeah, we'll be kind of going across it, replicating the original frog. The front window will be getting cut out like the original frog. There's something interesting which I should have looked. I mean, you're really seeing this for the first time. I am. But as I say, it's two-piece body and wing, but it's got these cutouts here. Let me see if I can see that. It's got one either side. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it's certainly part of the body set. Oh, can I get that? There we go. You can see it's got the 3 dimples in it to put holes in. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that is. It's probably something very obvious I'll kick myself for once I put this video out. But yeah, leave that in the comments if you know what that is. So yeah, I like the tyre set it comes with. So it's got the Pinspike, what would you say, Top Force rear tyres on there, which are favourites of mine. And then the 2-wheel drive front ribbed tyres, which are cool. I was tempted. I've got a full set of these like Top Force tyres, and I was, well, I'll say I was tempted, but maybe when it's finished I'll put the fronts on as well because they'll fit on that wheel. And that's the wheels. I'm a big fan of this style of wheel from Tamiya. I don't know what they're called, but I like the look of them. Hence why if these do die, then I'll find another set of rears of these, and I'll dye my DT02 MS, because that should have always had pink wheels on, in my opinion. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And then, as I say, the decals. So yeah, these are kind of cool. So as you can see, if you know your sort of Tamiya timeline, no guts, no guts, no glory. Wing decal again from the original frog. And then you can see we've got frog decals. Gives you the option of Neo Fighter buggy down the side or frog racing team. Nice touch. Really like that. So we'll be using the majority of these for sure. But the windows will be transparent, so that no window decals will be getting used. We're going to cut the front one completely out with polycarbonate to replicate the original. And now I need to check my old decals. I'm pretty sure that I have some reproduction old frog decals kicking around, like, I think. So yeah, it's the netting sides I'm after, because I'm pretty sure I can make them fit on this car, and also the spotlight ones. Now I do have these, the Tamiya racing ones, so worst case I can use them, but I'd like to, and I can't remember for life in me, I think the original frog ones were, the main spotlight body was black with a yellow cover. And I'm pretty sure it had yellow decal on it. Can't remember what it said on it, but anyway, I need to dig them out. Now, if I don't have them, I'll 100% order a set from MCI, because this is a must. But it'd be nice if I could get away without that extra expense to buy those decals, because everything else is on this sheet that I need. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just something this is what I absolutely adore, and adore's a strong word, but I absolutely adore about this wonderful hobby of ours. We've all got the cars that we love, we've all got the cars that we're not so keen on, and we've all got the cars that we really dislike. But every now and again, for me personally, I get an opportunity to do something like this, which is huge. And it's, to have a look at a kit, and then like, a kit that you wouldn't buy normally, and then once you know it's coming to you, you kind of sit back and you go like, what can I do with that? Nothing wrong with the box art either, by the way. And the box art is either white and blue or pink and blue, as I say. But yeah, just, it's just that, it's like a rabbit hole of you go like, what can I do? I was like, oh, carbon shock towers, that might look good. And then those shocks, I was like, oh yeah, CVAs for running it, you know. And then it's like the visual, how do you want it to look? All right, we'll do a frog because I haven't got a frog in the collection. And then it's that stage where it's like, how can I take that a little bit further, which might look cool? And then I come up with this plan, you know, and I think I've covered everything. I think the only thing I've got to check on is the pink Tamiya paint. I've got white, but I need to see how much pink I've got because there will be a little bit extra pink going on the body set. There's a little bit of a giveaway. Anyway, yeah, just a massive thank you again to EuroRC. I absolutely love how this partnership is working now, where it's like allowing me to get kits. Sorry, I'm repeating myself, but allowing me to get kits I wouldn't normally get for myself, and then giving me the opportunity and then the enjoyment to get that kit and kind of make it my own, and then hopefully you guys and girls will really like the finished product, and then all the way through to running it. Because right now, this is the end of March, my videos are not in real time. By the time I build it, hop-ups arrive, put them on, finish the body shell, it'll pretty much be weather, good decent weather or better weather where I can actually get it out and run it. It's just going to be cool. So yeah, a massive thank you to EuroRC. All their details are in this video's about section. And that's awesome. So stick in the if you're still watching, stick in the comments if you've got a DT03, anything I need to know about it, is there any steering mods or whatever. Any information. The kit will come with plastic bushes, no doubt, but we'll put a full bearing kit in it. That's a given. Quite intrigued to what motor you would put in it for running. I don't want it ballistic, but I don't want it just toddling along either. I want it with a little bit of power. So yeah, any help you can give me on that. I know it comes with a torque tuned and we'll be running on 2S, but do you think put a better motor in there? I've got that old 4370 brushless combo. I'm kind of thinking that might be a bit too much for it, but again, you people who run your DT03s, let me know. That'd be very useful information for me. Right, I'll end this video here. As always, my friends, thanks so much for watching. It is massively appreciated. And as always, you know what I'm going to say. Happy arseing.